Welcome to Aesthetic Masters. I'm Lucy and today we're going to be discussing skin rejuvenation here at Pulselight Clinic. As we age, our elastin and collagen begins to deteriorate. There's a lot of factors which can obviously affect this, including pollution, your diet, genetics, and of course age, UVA and UVB sun exposure. So all these things combined, as we generally age, that starts to break down and of course the aging process starts to begin. I would usually say that's around the mid-20s that you start to notice changes. So to protect the skin and slow down the aging process, having treatments to rejuvenate the skin will really help stimulate new collagen. Now it's impossible to stimulate new collagen on your own after puberty, it stops happening. So we have to force it to happen by creating trauma onto the skin. Here at Pulselight Clinic we have so many different options for skin rejuvenation, starting all the way from the surface of the skin right down to the mask layer which sits right above the muscle. So we have lots of varieties. It completely depends on what you're looking for, and it's really good to actually mix a lot of these together. The best thing to do with skin rejuvenation is to hit as many layers of collagen throughout the skin as possible to stimulate as much as we can to obviously give you the best, quickest result possible. So, to begin with, we have peels at the clinic. This is working on the very superficial layer of the skin. The next option that we have is IPL. We use the M22 IPL machine by Luminous. It's seen as the best one in the industry. It's got so many different applications and depths to go to, different filters to get different wavelengths, so it's a really good machine. The next option, the next depth that we would go to would be the PicoSure laser. The PicoSure laser is so popular. There's not many in the UK still, even though it's been around for about 4 years now. And we use the focus lens on the PicoSure laser. This piece of equipment is state of the art, it's very new. Picosecond is a laser that puts less heat into the skin. So it shapes things like the pigment up in the skin. So if you've got sun damage, melasma, pigmentation issues or discoloration, it's definitely the best treatment for you. The next treatment that we have available at Pulselight Clinic is the PicoWay. The PicoWay Resolve, again, is really new technology, and like the PicoSure, it's picosecond. Of course, the name says it all. It's not a nanosecond laser, so it's not using just heat to stimulate collagen. It's also using photomechanical technology, so it's actually vibrating the skin as well. This sort of response gives us the ability to stimulate at a deeper level than the PicoSure because the wavelength is 1064. So the beauty of this machine is that it's suitable for all skin types. The next skin rejuvenation machine that we have at Pulselight Clinic is the Icon Laser by Paloma Cynosure. This machine is one of a kind. It's very good in the fact that it stimulates collagen to a very high degree. So it's one of the lasers that we have that's specifically responsible for just stimulating collagen. Now it has 2 heads on it, so it can go to 2 different depths as well. So it's really good for acne scar removal, stretch mark removal, just generally fine lines and wrinkles, collagen stimulation. Next on our list of skin rejuvenation treatments is the DermaPen. So at Pulselight Clinic we've had the DermaPen for a number of years. For microneedling, it's definitely our favourite. DermaPen is the original microneedling system, so it was the first one invented. It's really good at stimulating collagen, tightening pores. It's great for stretch mark removal, so if you've got new stretch marks or even old ones, it really helps with that colour differentiation that a lot of clients get, especially if you've got Mediterranean or darker skin. Next on the list we have the Profound. The Profound, made by Candela, is quite a new piece of equipment as well. It's very state of the art. It's carried out by our in-house doctors here at the clinic, and it's really good for stimulating elastin. It's one of the few machines in the world that can actually do this to quite a high degree. Now the beauty of the Profound is that it only has a 1-week downtime. You do of course get swelling and mild bruising, but it's not too severe at all. And of course it's pain-free because you actually have local anesthetic injected into the skin during the treatment. The final skin rejuvenation treatment that we have here at Poolside Clinic is the HIFU. HIFU is such a nice treatment because there is literally no downtime with this treatment, and it's the deepest one that we have. It basically hits the SMAS layer of the skin, so it hits that structural collagen and really helps tighten and lift to quite a strong degree. You usually only need around 3 sessions for this treatment, and they're carried out every 12 weeks. For those of you that are looking for skin rejuvenation on the surface of the skin, so for example just very fine lines, pore reduction, discoloration or redness, then we definitely need to be working in the upper layers of the skin. And that's where our IPL machines will come in handy, the PicoSure laser, maybe even some microneedling. For those of you that are looking more to treat the deeper lines, anti-aging, any sort of sagging of the skin or any drops, and you're looking for that sort of lifting technique, we're definitely looking more towards the deeper lasers for those. So we're bypassing the surface of the skin, we're not affecting redness, pigmentation, pore reduction, we're concentrating solely on the deeper wrinkles. Those machines would definitely be more catered towards the Icon, the HIFU and the Profound. If you'd like more information on which skin rejuvenation treatment is better for you, please get in touch with your questions. Of course, you can book a phone or face-to-face consultation at any of our clinics. If you're doing a phone consultation, you can send photographs, and that's really handy. If you do face-to-face consultation, you can also book a 3D skin analysis, and that will actually show you into the skin and help us to guide you as to which treatments will be better for you.